Okay. um. Okay. Okay. So, back to level 7. Yeah, just kind of like finishing off the overall layout. And by that I mean literally just the spot in my corner. I will need to rig up the mechanic of the central water chute. And then the boss room. I have a pretty good grasp on what I'm doing for the boss room. But I'll have to make a 3rd level state to manage what's going on here, which should be pretty easy, honestly. It's just something that's gonna take time. So kind of just like drafting up some ideas here. By the time you're at this part of the dungeon, you are basically done for the most part. Unlocking the final, or well, I guess here. Someone decided how I'm gonna do this. That's the boss. Yeah. And this is going to be a bit of a minefield, so to speak. Got to swim through these. Spike traps. That's going to be a spot where you can get breath. I do need to remember that there's a mechanic where you have a limited amount of breath. Or maybe I'll just have it be over there. Maybe I should actually design what that's going to be. Probably just this. And then I could have a single vertical shaft there. Probably even just there. Yeah, that works. But I did a test playthrough. I think it was yesterday. And it seems to... This dungeon seems to work. So, pretty good. Very happy with how it's turning out. This can also be a little moment of respite. There we go. You'll need to get breath, but in addition to that, some health is also acquirable. There's actually going to be 3 pads here. Oh, wait. Maybe not. You're probably just getting keys, honestly. The final keys necessary for finishing it. Or maybe I'll move the boss key down here. Quite honestly, the only reason the boss key is where it is because it's got this nice, big, fancy double chest. I can make it not be that. And then move the boss key down here, because I think that would make the most sense. There we go. Like, I could even make this the boss key right here. Which means here. There we go. I'm playing with spikes here, but it's not going to be just spikes. In fact, I don't even really want spikes here. Need to clarify which side. Okay, so it is this. Okay. So over here you got some hazards. These are going to pull you in with that. Oh, that actually killed me. Wow. He's hit hard. Well, really? Well. Oh, it's still saved that, obviously. Yeah, so there is a bug here. It's like as I leave and enter, it like re-toggles it for some reason. I haven't really spent a lot of time digging into that. It could be an easy thing to fix for all I know. Ooh, that was close. Oh yeah, I forgot if you don't press up, you get automatically pulled down. Yeah, there is some jankiness with the hook shot, but other than that, it works fine. Oh, I forgot I can't really do these with water. I just realized another thing I could do is this. Ooh. That did not do good things. Yeah, because the way I would need to do it is it would need to be on layer 4. Nah, I'm not going to do that. I want to see if this can... Unfortunately, testing this is not the nicest, because you'll see why. Yeah. See, this is the problem that you can fight this. What? Strange. It's actually very easy to fight. I can worry about that later. Pretty sure I know exactly how to fix it. Okay, so... I'm just going to do this to make it easier for me to see what I'm working with here. I need to be careful because technically you can access this before you would realistically get here. So we just need to be a little careful. Another one of these little mazes here. So boss key is the ultimate goal here. Ooh, I know something cool that could go here. Not that low. I'd say probably here. Hey, pig. What's up? How's it going? No problem. Sounds good. Look forward to watching it and inevitably fixing even more stuff that I missed. I just realized I could just do this. Demo 6 is going pretty well. It's funny how I originally said that Demo 6 was going to kick off with more like script refactoring, but nope. Haven't even touched that yet. It's been all about just cranking away at the next bit of content, which you're seeing here. Level 7. I wonder if you can get out of that. I hope you can. I kind of want to know. Level 7 is actually pretty close to being done. Most of the mechanics. Nope. Okay, great. It ultimately won't cause any major issues, but, you know. Okay, yeah, so you can definitely... Oh, you can fight that if you really try hard enough. Alright. Okay, this is what I wanted to test. That's so annoying. I have a solution, but still annoying, regardless. I literally just need to use these ladders to get you out. Yeah, Demo 6 is going well. This is basically all it's been for the most part. This and the surrounding area. Starting up some more side quests, continuing on existing side quests. After I do level 7, probably just dive into level 8 area. Kind of do what I did with level 7 here, how I did the surrounding area, added detail, added stuff. Of course, updated the lore file regarding this region, and then started on level 7. I'll probably do something with level 8, do the surrounding area. Oops. Surrounding area around level 8. And then, you know, actually do the dungeon. As you can see, it's pretty bland. I have in place what some trees will be, but not much going on here. I'm actually really excited to implement a lot of this stuff. Especially this thing. This will be cool. Yeah. And then it's level 9, which is not going to be as clear-cut to implement. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I thought it looked really cool. And much like how my quest is a lot of, like, references to other quests I've played, this area, Carilla Archipelago, is actually heavily inspired by, what is it called? Flow of Time Remastered's Glycove Sea area. So, in like complete with the music too. I use the music. Yeah. So that's cool. There you go. So you enter from here. That's the way to the boss key, and ultimately this route. So you can come from... So this area is actually enterable from 3 directions. You can enter here, go down through, and then you're in here. You can just straight up come in through here, and then you can come in from down here. I kind of like the idea that this is more of an unlocking thing. So I think I just realized what I want that to be. Because ultimately down here, probably just a key and the boss key is like the purpose of all this. And then you get these two pads going up. So, and this is the route to the boss key here. So like going into here is the boss key. Ooh. Alright, I know what I'm doing here. Put that there. And let's have like this here. Yeah, this has been a fairly challenging dungeon so far to develop, and it's actually caused me to sort of change how I've been going about it. Because it's the first dungeon that has two states to it. You know, left side pre-flooded, right side pre-flooded, and then with them actually flooded. It's been a challenge to try to work this out. So the way I've changed how I've worked on it is, obviously I haven't placed any lock blocks. I've been placing keys, but I haven't placed any lock blocks. Those are literally going to be like one of the last things I place, just to sort of dictate a particular flow I want. And just sort of like taking it piece by piece, really trying to separate the different routes. Yeah, it's been tough. But slowly cranking through it, as can be seen. You have these little current pads. This dungeon is about tides, so they're basically your tides. Let's have that be there. I haven't. Suppose I can. I'll be right back. I am back. How did I die? Wait a minute. What killed me? Wait, so Link just kind of moved down without me being around. Interesting. I mean, I definitely was not here, so I don't know how that happened. But okay then. Yeah, I saw that he went down like a pixel. Very weird. Alright, well. Guess let's just act like that didn't happen, because I have no idea how that happened. Let's just have it be like that. Oddly enough, it's symmetrical. But anyway, back to this. There we go. So then you're able to go down there. And that's triggered by doing that. So even if you come through here and you didn't hit this yet and it sucks you out here, you can still just come over here and do that. Although I kind of like the idea of them doing... no, that's fine. I still don't know how I'm going to make this work. Yeah, I don't know yet. Okay, so just kind of mentally recapping. So you come in, you go through there, you do that. So the right path. That takes you this way. What is this path gonna do for you? Let's move it over one. There we go. And again, I could do this, and that's like a double path. Could be fine with me. Okay. Need to make sure I'm using all the right ones of these. That'll pull you there. Um, um, hmm. Then I could do it where trying to do my best to play into how water actually, somewhat how water actually behaves. Obviously, I don't want to do it perfectly because then that kind of ruins some of the fun. I'll just make it a switch for now. Might make it like a sword trigger at some point. I don't want to do this. I guess like this. Actually, I just realized this needs to be this. There we go. Gotta remember how some of this works to make it work right. I can reference this side. Okay, it seems alright. Because what I might do is this will just kind of like pull ya into here. So this will basically loop, just simply loop you. And then what 16 can do is it could change this, be that, change those, and those. There we go. Let's have this be like that. Got a lot of currents at play here. Ooh, I know exactly how to handle that. This can just simply be these. But technically, I could probably do this. I can make this a little shorter. There we go. Ooh. I can't really do that. That's fine. Let's grab me a little chain here. There we go. So that's ultimately how you're going to get over there to the boss key. It's actually symmetrical now. Well, wait. No, I wouldn't want that. Ooh, I actually don't like that. I kind of like the idea of this being, like, secluded. You know, this could actually dip into here. This may be the first lock block I actually place. And it could also double as a breathing spot, since you're gonna need those. There we go. Nice little breath spot right there. Yeah, you'd be going a long ways without breath, actually. Might need to figure that out. So now what would this do for you? This would be, like I was saying, potentially the first lock block of the whole place. There you go. Block. Or that's boss lock. Actually, I know a better place to look for this. There we go. I just realized this looks strange. This whole thing looks strange. What the heck? Much better. Where is the copycats? I got distracted. I was looking for copycats. Here we are. There we go. First time you'll need a key. So now this route needs to be, I'm gonna just make it be a flow thing. I don't like that. Guess I am just gonna do it like that. It looks weird, but is what it is. Kind of curious how this is going to play out. Uh-oh. I certainly got stuck. Oh god. Yeah, I am subject to that. What? Oh, you can't go back. I forgot about that. That's not good. That obviously means this won't work. Hang on, I was saying enemies secret? No, how about button secret? Okay. I heard that. Then I don't need to worry about this. Well, you're still stuck here, though. The reason it's like that is because of this. It's a one-way. What if I did this? This would be a little interesting. But basically, if you didn't hit it, then I literally take you to where you can hit it. However, this could be a one-way door. I don't love that. That looks weird. I could just make this be a room. Just add a room here. Oh, but then that's gonna look weird as well. No, I don't like that. Messes with the design too much. Of course, I will need this here. Wait a minute. I don't know why I'm like struggling to figure out how to do this. I've literally designed this flow with current that dictates where you can go. Alright, how about I do a current? Oh, I don't like this though. I somehow need to make sure you've hit that switch over here. Which wouldn't exactly work. You know, honestly, I know what I can do. I've never been a fan of the inexplicable warp, magical warp that takes you somewhere, but I think in this case it's fine. That might be my only solution. Ah, I see. That should be C. Yeah, let's see. So I'm gonna need to make a tile warp C here. Jeez, I can't even see that. Need to find a better way to do that. Or I could just do a warp using the normal warps, like what you'd find. I'm way too high. Page 20. Question is where will it put you? Ideally somewhere along this path. Unless if I did the bottom right here. No, that would be bad. Seems like a cheap way to do it, but it'll work. It'll basically prevent this issue. There you go. Solves the issue. So now what about this screen? I kind of want another side view block puzzle. And then I could do something like, yeah, something like this. The heck? Oh, I was on 3? Weird. Not remember that. Not what I remembered pressing, but okay. Alright. Actually, no, what I did was fine. There you go. Okay. Okay, side view block puzzle now. I might wait on this. How did I do this? I need to look at level 6. Oh, it's just like that. Okay. I'm curious how this will work. Like, will both blocks just fall and then instantly trigger the thing? Kind of hope so. No, really? That's how that works? I was kind of half hoping the blocks would just fall and then... Don't know why I did layer 2. Do I want to actually implement this? Not particularly. Not right now, at least.
Obviously, this will be like an actually challenging block puzzle, but
I don't actually know what that did. Oh wait, this could just simply do that. There we go. 16. So then this would need to be I thought I grabbed the wrong one. Yeah, grab this one. There we go. Alright. Oh, I just realized failing this is not nice. Because you have to go in here. No, wait, you're actually stuck. You're actually stuck if you fail this. I think I can fix that pretty easily though. Just do this. There we go. And then you should be able to loop around. I'm actually gonna have to test this whole situation here. Oh god. Oops. Well, that ain't right. Okay. So let's see. We're swimming here. Well, first of all... Well, this is awkward. The water's not down on this side. There we go. Little air pockets here. Wait. These are missing. And I know why. Specifically, these were messed up. There we go. Now it's fixed. Of course, you can actually just straight up swim up. Wait. Weird. Oops. Why'd I do that? I didn't actually want to do that. Shoot, yeah, so... Well, that ain't right. I never actually set it up. What? Interesting. Well, that's interesting. Let's go this way. What? I definitely set that up. Why is it up? Okay, that's interesting. Wait, what? Oh. I don't understand. I set these up. Yeah, that is set up. Oh, I see Link is just progressively falling very slowly. Well, this isn't right. I need to figure out how you get to that rupee. Actually, I'll just straight up walk there the normal way. Oh, whoops. Well, that's working. This is supposed to be hands-free. You should be whisked through, yeah. I didn't press anything for most of that round. The magic jars is affected by it. Yeah, like here, I shouldn't need to press anything. It's a bit slow, but yeah, I'll need to change that. Why is it just not setting the right combo? Oh. I know precisely why. I need these. So that's doing that one. That needs to be that one. This one needs to be this one. Yeah, it's an easy fix. There. Now they all just work. So let's make all these a bit faster. Shoot. Upwards, so two pixels per 3 frames. So 2 pixels. So that would be negative. No, wait. 2 pixels every 3 frames. This many frames you are moved. Let's first adapt all of these. So this is down, so 2. Dang it, 2 pixels every 3 frames. There we go. How did I do these? I did force dir. Yeah, this is how I had to set up it elsewhere. Let's just go here to test these. Just to make sure that this is vanilla. Yep. Still fightable. Now the way I rigged the diagonals up are you can't fight them. Yeah.
So
That's every two basically.
let's just make it 2.
And see what that does. Because that was enough to prevent fighting before. I probably should set smart corners on all these. That might stop you from getting stuck in like there's one situation in the bottom right of B1 where you do actually get stuck. Actually, not bottom right, bottom center. No, okay, so see, it's still fightable. Interesting. Stun while moving. Interesting. That may work. So these conveyors I'm working with are specific to level 7.
So I could technically do that. But then if you get stuck, then you're in big trouble, because then you're actually stuck.
So let's do this. Let's make it 3. Because I do still want you to have some mobility. I don't want to do the stun. I don't want that. So I just need it to be like you can't fight it. Okay, so you can't fight it now. That's good. That's all I need. Just to where you can't fight it. Perfect. Okay. So now let's give these... I might as well just have you start up here. Actually, technically, I should have you start on the other floor. Oh god. I'm not gonna be able to fight this. Well, I definitely can't fight it, obviously. Jeez. So this should work. It's because of level state. These combos respond to level state, so... Oh, if I don't press anything, you still do that. Ah, shoot. Well, this makes deep... Oh, you can fight this. Interesting. Of course, it's not going to amount to anything. You can fight this, but it's not very practical, and obviously if you're not clipping out of bounds, you can't. So it's a lot harder to control, that's for sure. Oh, you can skip that. Oh, but look what it does. You get punished if you try to skip that. I'm actually okay with that. Oh god. Yeah, see, like here you cannot fight this, so that's good. Yeah, so fighting this literally does nothing for you. It actually does bad things for you. It wastes your time is what it does, so fine with that. Oh, that's so dumb. At least I can walk on the walls here so I can survey. So that made it to where you can go that way. It's actually not the best for outing, I guess. Oh, let's make sure you can actually get out of this. Oh yeah, easily. Currently you can swim through these, but I know how to do it to where you can't. Just simply make what I'm swimming on right now not water, and you are unable to swim then. See, like the trap here is if you get sucked all the way here, then... Oh yeah, you're actually forced to take damage. So now let's see if I don't let myself get caught by that. Whoops. The idea is you would like push yourself up here. You have to like try to like keep yourself from getting spiked. Okay, good. So obviously that whole situation works. Oh, look at that. Lovely. That random splash sound that does not play when it should. Soft locked. Huzzah, I am stuck here. Now let's say let's just make sure. Oh no, I messed up the block puzzle. Lovely. Nope. Uh-oh. Okay. So, how about we make it to where you can't soft lock yourself here? That's probably a good thing. Actually, making it to where you can't soft lock is, should I just design this puzzle? Maybe I should just actually do the puzzle instead of being like, I'll come back to this later. Let's just do it. Alright. So I want this one to actually be fairly challenging. It's really tough because I need to make it such that blocks can't really end up on top of each other unless they can end up on top of each other only if you are unable to push the blocks below, just because a very obvious weird thing will happen where, say you push, let's say you have this situation, if you push the bottom one, the top one is not going to fall. It's kind of jank, but that's how it was implemented. Just put a block up there. Let's figure out, how do we want this to work? What do we want this puzzle to be? The one puzzle I have right now is this one. Very basic. These blocks can't end up on top of, well, they can end up on top of each other, but you will get stuck. So I guess technically the whole, like, can't let them get stuck on top of each other, I can. It just looks weird. But that one actually works perfectly fine. It functions exactly as intended. Well, as desired, I should say. I can incorporate specific directions too. That certainly would make this a bit more engaging. Oh, and by the way, in terms of level 7 being done or like ready to like playtest, it's basically this puzzle. I also need to make a nice way for you to get out of here because otherwise this sucks. And then like handle the boss room and then triggering this. That's not implemented yet. Yeah. So that's basically it. There's not much left. I'll just keep that like that for now. Well, no, let's figure this out. This will be easier to figure out. How do you get out of this situation? Ooh. Idea. I'll just add more here. Okay, the idea is coming together. It's that easy. Just do this, and it will just magically work. Well, not quite. There's still one more thing I need to do to make this magically work. I need a grapple. Actually, technically, I don't need a hook shot spot. Yeah, actually, I don't need a hook shot spot here. You can get across that. That means this needs to be these. It's a little goofy. You technically don't need any of that, but I'm giving it to you. Actually, wait. These could be mutually exclusive. That one's just kind of like floating on the top there, but that's fine. I think that's why I pushed this down, but it doesn't need to be like that. It's not. It's a one-way, so that's why that works really well. That is a perfect one-way. Let's put that there. Yeah, let's give you a little room to move. Because like the benefit of coming out here is now you're like you're back over here. So actually, depending on where I put the boss lock, you might be able to get straight to the boss from it. Actually, no, you won't. You'd probably F6 anyway. Well, at least I'm expecting players F6, but you don't technically need to. So it's more important that you can't soft lock. So, you know, a little bit important. Let's work with this setup. Okay. I could do a thing where like this is the block you want to get to. This is the block that goes down here. Also these are set to obey gravity, right? God dang it, none of these obey gravity. Shame. They don't obey gravity. I probably should. Well, no, I wouldn't want them to ignore. I should probably set them all as icy block. Screw it. Actually, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Maybe they won't be icy blocks. Well, let's make this look less strange. Okay. Because the whole, like, having blocks land on each other is actually kind of cool to me. It may look strange that blocks will float if you push the one below, but in this situation, I can actually leverage that. Actually, let's do that. Oh shoot. Specifically removing it. There we go. Ooh, that actually won't work. Alright, this will work better like this. How is that gonna work? I can also do this to give myself more verticality. Ah, dang it. There we go. Okay. Now I have more verticality to play with. Dang it. I like the idea of this. Well, I don't know. Let's see. So I specifically want this to be to where you can... For at least one of the switches, you need to stack blocks to be able to push them across. Part of me wants to just straight up test it. I want to see if the behavior, the ultimate behaviors that I'm expecting is what's happening. Okay, see, that's kind of what I was worried about. These ladders don't actually affect these blocks, so... Oh. Okay, actually, they do. I didn't think they did, but apparently. Okay, Lane, grab it. What? Am I not able to get over there? Yeah, I can. They don't affect it. That's what I thought. Is it because I'm on a ladder and not on a platform? Maybe it needs to be like that. But now I don't know if it'll fall through it. Being able to push it through is one thing. Okay. Oh. Soft lock. Okay. Well, this is already not panning out. What is this behavior gonna, or what's the kind of behavior I'm gonna get from this? At least here I can't soft lock. Ah, yes. Not what I want. I mean, I can't push the middle one in this situation. That's the problem. I could just do that. But then they just straight up land. Oh, shoot. This isn't what I was wanting from this. The problem is if you get a block on top of another block, it's stuck. That's the problem. I feel like I'm very close to a really cool puzzle here. Not super complicated. I don't think you can really make these that complicated. I can also sort of help prevent soft locking by because like I could do that, and then technically I could put these down here. Then you can just hook shot your way out of that. What's interesting is I could also put this lower. Because now that means I can easily get on there. But then how do I get... Huh. Can't push from underneath. Like, this would look strange. Yeah, so I can't really do that. So currently this is impossible to solve. Unless I did this. It's still impossible to solve. And the thing is, I would also need a secondary. I need an additional block. What if I did this? I mean, I guess I could just do this. This should be solvable. It's that middle one that was making things challenging. So you come in.
Wait.
Okay, so I can't get over there. Okay, so you can do that. That would be how you do that. And you just do this. Oh, but then you're stuck now. I mean, obviously now I can... Whoops. Now I can solve it. Or rather, I can solve this one. But now what? Yeah, I would need a fifth block. From somewhere. It's stupid, but if I made these ladders, it works. That doesn't make any sense. If I undid this and put them next to each other, and then reverted these back to these... The problem here is I don't have enough blocks now. The problem is I can't walk through it. Now I know the solution to that could be platforms you can walk through, but I've already set a precedent that those don't exist in this quest. I would need to change... Well, not necessarily. I'd have to change a little bit. Nothing too crazy though. I could introduce an additional block. I believe this is actually solvable now. Okay, so you come in. Okay, so the first challenge is, okay, you can get here, do that. Oh no, I got stuck. Do that. You're not stuck. I believe I can technically push this. I'm not going to, obviously. Oh no. Well, now I've screwed up the puzzle. That's why. 'Cause that's it now. Like, that block is now stuck there. Although, technically... Oh, I think you could technically fix that. Okay, well, I'm just gonna do this. I don't have the water on, so obviously I can't... Oh, you can push that. Interesting. Yeah, you basically have to do these one at a time, which is kind of annoying, but... Oh, except I realize I can't push those blocks. I can't push these. Oh, that's so dumb. Because guess what? Now I can push them. Hang on. Why is that an issue? Oh, now that's an issue. How are you going to get through? Oh, this seems jank, but if I did this, I think... No, that's still not enough. Well, okay, so first of all, I don't need these now. If I lowered these... Still doesn't work. What was the issue with this? It was that with the ladders where they were, you can't push them. This puzzle would work if I could. Because, like, I could just do this. Just a proof of concept that if I know that it works, then I can probably figure something out. It's just... Okay, well, I wanted to start it legit. Okay, cool. So obviously you can't get in there like that. But the thing is, with being up here, you could do this. Interesting. Okay, so again, if I can get up top, then I could do this. And technically here I could do this. I don't... Oh, my flags are messed up. Yeah. So this would technically work, but... I mean, I suppose hookshot spot, right? Wow. Technically here I could do this, too. It's a bit strange, but... That would certainly make this doable. I would need to lower these down a bit. Well, this technically works. At this point, why don't I just make these left ones? There we go. Yeah, so also, why didn't I do this? It's a lot better. Yeah, I think that technically works. The enter. And I could technically remove the ladders too. Which would be kind of... So let's try to do it without using the ladders. Well... Am I technically soft? Wait, hang on. Am I soft locked here? No, because you just do this. Oh, also, you don't have this hook shot coming into here. Shoot. What the heck? Okay, so I would need to have them up so high. I think that'd be good enough, right? In case anyone's wondering, you would never be here without there being water. You physically can't get here without water. So, that's a non-issue. Alright. So, you officially can hookshot out. Let me just double check. No assumptions. Yeah. And I can also... Yeah. Alright, so you would hookshot up. Do some of that. Well, that's how you get yourself stuck. Yeah, so I physically can't solve it now. I want to try something. Kind of makes it obvious where you go now. Where the push-on stopped. Yeah, it stopped again. Oh, wait. Okay, so how do I push this? Okay, so I think these ladders do need to go at least to here. Now I think it's solvable. It does kind of suck because I've sort of designed things such that... Well, I suppose I can design this to support that. Well, it's safe to say these are going to be like this now. I don't love it, but... It's not like you can cheat yourself up here. Unless you turn cheats on, in which case you're already doing something not right. Yeah, because what I could do here is do this, then this. This whole thing where you can glide over, I've been sort of treating things to where, like, if that goes... Because I don't know if that's intended behavior. So I've been safe and, like, putting safeguards such as this. Okay. And if you push these, you're screwed. So you don't want to push those. But now I can... Yeah, you get stuck there, which is a little strange and annoying. Although, oh god. Alright, well... That's stupid. This puzzle's getting gradually more and more strange. Yeah, because if you fall in here, you're stuck. Well, now you're not, so that's good.
What? Oh, shoot.
Alright, well, it's safe to say it's gonna work. Wait, so these are block... Huh? Block trigger. It's supposed to lock the block in place. It's all on the same layer. Not that that should matter. Hang on. Does this one behave the same way?
This whole getting stuck on edges is annoying.
Well, I wouldn't know if it happens here because... obviously. Yeah, well, that's unfortunate.
I mean, technically, being able to push the blocks across, like, it's not correct. It shouldn't happen.
But it doesn't break anything. Just don't do that. Is my answer to that whole thing. Just don't do it.
So the one thing is, for not assuming that this mechanic will stay, what about when you're down here?
Because, like, if you got stuck here... Oh, well, you just do that. Okay. Wait, it, like, pushed... I stopped pushing it.
Why did it keep going?
Hang on, is there something weird with these directional blocks? Oh my god. I stopped pushing it. Oh, icy block. It does the right thing. I just had the stupid icy block crap on.
Alright, now this puzzle just straight up works.
This is a cool puzzle. I actually like this. And then if this doesn't stay, then you just do that. And then you get annoyed because of that crap. Yeah, see, now you can't push it. So... Oh, hang on. How do you get to the other side now? Huh. Yeah, see, like, I'm stuck here. It's stupid. Interesting. That's an annoying issue, but I think I actually have the solution to it. Aha. Well, obviously that screws up the puzzle. Well, these screens look strange when you don't have the water here. No player will ever see that, though. Dang it, I did it again. And turning cheats on just doesn't work sometimes. I mean, I made this harder than it needed to be.
This works. I did it a moment ago.
Or did I do it here? No. There we go. By putting the thing, right below it, you just need to be holding up when you hookshot, and easy peasy. And I'm soft locked because of the weird collision. I mean, the puzzle works, it's just stuff that's actually kind of out of my control that... Oh no, are you kidding me? I'm stuck. Oh wait, no I'm not. I'm stupid. No, well, obviously I would need to have 2 flags here. There. Alright. That block puzzle works. This whole sequence is done. And then you go through there, you grab yourself the boss key, and then you leave. Okay, I'm going to step away for a moment, and then we're going to work on the central shaft for the getting to the boss. Okay. So yeah, with all this working, oh, I should figure this out. Because when this triggers, you can't actually, like, get that rupee. So. Oh, hang on. I think I just figured out how you're gonna get it. Yep, I just figured out how you're gonna get it. So it's these guys here. Ooh, yeah, this will just work. I will need to find... 154 of that one. You have to fall down to get it. There we go. Nice. The thing is, you can't actually get here for the water, yeah. I can actually swim here because I have the flippers. You normally wouldn't at this point, so hence more obstacles. Oh, I remember how to do this.
Oh, but wait a minute. You actually can soft lock yourself here.
Because, like, again, you're not supposed to have the flippers here. So if you fall...
Oh, no.
Now what? Oh, I guess you can't really soft lock. Well, you can actually. That was funny. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Well, now you're soft locked. So. Yeah.
I think I can actually make this work, oddly enough.
There we go.
This was poorly timed on my part, but I'm gonna do it anyway. The reason it was is because I instantly drowned myself. Oh, something that is strange, you can drown yourself right here. Yeah, it's a little weird, but
It is what it is.
it's because I don't feel like doing this bit. Alright. So, like, okay, yeah, up here you're fine. I actually find that very funny, so I'm gonna leave that. So you can land here. Oh, you can sequence break, because then you just... Oh, wait, can you not? Yeah, oh no, well, you can. Yeah, wow, you can actually sequence break that. All for a rupee.
How do I want this to work?
Oh, wait, how about this? How about you just don't do this? It'll just stay blocked. And then maybe you need to, like, ladder your way up.
I think that works. I think that works well now.
Yeah, so you get here and you're like, ooh, I can go down here. Oh, well. Oh, that's a soft lock. No more sailing past while grabbing the rupee, unfortunately. Yeah, what's cool is you can also knock these down. This used to be just a hookshot thing, but I made it to where you can... Anything that you can throw, basically. Yeah, so you get here and you're like, oh no, how do I get over there? Even though now it's more obvious. Before it wasn't so obvious. Yeah. Okay. Let's do this central part now. So basically this is just going to be a lot of combo copying. How many of these do I even need? Also, I just realized I'm not even using just figure I'm not using them, so I have them. Basically I can copy all of these, whatever's necessary. Obviously I won't need any of these because this is just all for this bit. Well, actually I may need, yeah, no, I will need the conveyor ones for the boss room. Otherwise I won't need these, so let's just do this. Just copy everything. Paste them here. The only thing that changes now hang on, what the heck? I don't know I had so many of them. Oh, okay, so I did mess this guy up. Where'd he go? Like I said, I don't know why I had so many. Yeah, you actually were transparent. Making sure I didn't mess up any of these other ones. Does not appear that I did. Oh yeah, you're fine. You're intentionally transparent. Sets all trig. And these are all the 30s. These are all 29s. I just gave myself a lot of space in case I need them. And your secondary 29s. Okay, so this is gonna just simply change to. So this does this. We're just gonna do 28. 28. And luckily for me, all I need to do is edit one of these to go toggle on 28, and then all the rest of these I can just copy and paste. Yeah, so 29, make this 28. 28. And now I go to combo page. Well, unfortunately, because of the way that works, that's annoying. So uncheck, triggers tab, that's it. Triggers tab. I wish that I could do it the other way here. I don't know what all I'm gonna need. Shoot. C V B. There. So now all these work. Just gotta change you to be this tile. So let's do. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So now we have level state 28, and these are what I have. I don't know how many of these I'm gonna actually need. I'm also gonna need to put these here. This is actually kind of cool.
So these are boomerang triggers that you're gonna need to get up here, but I'm gonna have them vanish here because you don't actually know the boomerang. Oh, the boomerang triggers will be fine, but like these vines and these block all blocks, they will have to be in this set here because obviously they're gonna change from that to what they're gonna be. Well, I can start with doing this. Actually, no, you know where I should start? I should start with... Oh, shoot. I don't know why I don't have that. Where I should actually start is up here. Where you actually trigger that. Huh, it just occurred to me. Page 18. That one. Where I should start is this. Simply placing this guy. So triggering that. Shoot. How's this gonna work actually? Oh no, that will trigger it. Okay. So you will be able to fall in here before... I mean, you'll need the boss key, which means you'll have the flippers, which means it won't matter. But now, okay, so let's see. Let's say you fall down here. Now that is just going to drop you straight into the boss. Maybe I'll have keys lock that down. But that should just do it now. That should just work. So all I'm gonna need to do here is grab a vine, and then down where 28 is. I don't think I'm gonna need these. So take a vine, copy and paste this, triggers tab, and do this, transparency. I guess it wouldn't be transparency actually. It'd be that actually. And then the other one is these block alls. And I've memorized this. It's page 36. Well, now it's not 36. It's lower. There. And then... done. So now this... all these vines get replaced with these vines. And then the block alls get replaced with these block alls. The only thing is that makes these different is these are actually going to be visible. Some of these aren't, which means I actually will need to be cautious about that. Oh, it did carry these over. Okay. Shoot, I actually deleted combos I shouldn't have. The tops of the waterfalls, I will actually need those. Well, that's just annoying. So let's just grab these. Copy them down here. Oh, I deleted the tops of all these? Oh, that's annoying. Yeah, I know. That's broke stuff. Ah, shoot. I messed up. I should still have them up. Yeah, here we go. Okay. Cool. Okay, so I got this. Actually, check all except tile. Yeah, that should be fine. And then here, uncheck all. Just give me the tile and animation. There we go. Yeah, these got all messed up. Luckily, I could just do a fill. Okay, these colors are not great. Oh, these are gonna need to be these? Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay, so... yeah, these are transparent and only visible in editor. So I would go to 3. And then... I don't need to do these here because I already have these reacting to it. Although, granted, you know what I could do? I could do this. So then the weird C-set issue won't be present. That just means I'll need to do this now. Which obviously isn't a big deal. And honestly, from here, it's just simply... water just falls down, right? I'm probably gonna have to draw custom tiles for what I'm doing here, but I thought it looked really cool and I want to do it anyway, even if it means I need to draw tiles. Which, to be honest, the tiles I would need to draw are very simple. So, not really worried about it. And then here it's simple, it just goes straight down. Nice and easy. We're gonna have the water land here. I'm actually gonna remove these. Put these a little higher. Then I want the water to be up to here. So the reason it's on, I do layer 3 and layer 2. Layer 3 is for that overhead effect that I really like. Layer 2 is for the actual swimming that makes Link actually swim. It does look darker because I'm stacking 2 transparent combos on top of each other. However, whoops. The ones on the left are usually only visible in editor, so the player, like, that's why the water still looks like this. Like, this will not look this brightly colored. Half of them are transparent, which means they'll look like, well, you can't really tell from there, but it'll look fine, basically, is what I'm trying to say. It also occurred to me, so only 2 screens? Oh wait, 1, 2, 3 screens I would need to draw stuff, which is fine. I can actually make this work without having to draw a single combo. Oh man, I'd kind of like to though, because that would look kind of cool. I thought about using these, but no. My thought is, so that's 84. So I could do a layer 4. Okay. So quite simply, put my little things here. Put the, whoops. Well, let's do all of them since this is probably what I'm going to do. So that's 84. This will be 85. There. Now this will just work like magic. Only the ones that are actually affected by the waterfall actually need to get drawn. Wait. $132. Why did it not actually do it? It didn't do any of them. Because the reason this was gonna work like this is then these waterfalls simply did this. So it just didn't work? Layer 4, it just doesn't work. Okay, cool. So I just can't use my aliases. That's freaking nice. Alright, well, it's fine. Nothing's actually on layer 4 right now, so I guess I just do this. Don't know why that just straight up didn't work. See, now I can do that. That technically doesn't look right. So all of these. So it would actually look like that. I'll keep those there. Although technically... Oh, no, that works. Oh, that's 29. Whoops. Don't do the wrong ones now. Technically, these wouldn't be here. That would be this now. And then put these here. The animation speed ain't right there. I actually like the one that's set here, so that's on 4. Ooh, that looks really nice. Okay. Oh wait, no, that needs to be that. And that'd be that. Oof, this looks really nice. This is looking better than I thought it would. I'm excited. This looks fantastic. The waterfalls falling faster is also good. Cool. That looks really nice. I was not expecting this to look this good. Heck yes. Alright, so this should all just work. So let's remove those first. How do I want to do this? Maybe do like 2. Just something like this. Some way to convey that the water's coming from kind of behind, so to speak. And then on 2, I can honestly... I'll put this. Not that it matters. This is my looks like water, but isn't water. Just kind of makes it darker. I've also toyed with the idea of doing this to make this look a little bit better. Whoops. Oh, it didn't actually do anything. Okay. It did something. All right. Say that looks pretty good. One thing is this needs to go here. And see, okay, so this is an example where I would use my... Oh, also, that's the incorrect type of water. Oh, shoot. I used 28 for all this? Oh, no, that actually makes sense. Yeah. So this being my non-water water, that's what I'd put here. So that you can't just swim straight through it. Also, it just occurred to me, these are backwards. Yeah, the water should go away from where it's landing. Yeah. And then you can get the thing. So over here, one thing I didn't do yet, and then this would be, I believe, 30, right? Oh, this is 29. So I put my non-water water where the spikes are, and that's what prevents you from swimming through it. So literally just on layer 2, because layer 3 is a cosmetic layer in this case. Layer 2 is the functional, like, water you're actually swimming in layer. So I just gotta make sure I cover all these. So now, when the level state trips, you shouldn't actually be able to swim through these. Luckily, I don't have to do it to many of them. The rest of this is, yeah. Oh, I would need to do it to this too. Otherwise, yeah, you can just swim straight through them. Which if there's a way I can handle this better, but I mean, I'm not using layer. Oh, I am using layer 3, obviously. I do have one more. I have 87 I can use, so technically I do have that. Let's just go here. Let's just make sure everything works as intended. So everything here looks correct. Okay. Nothing here looks off. Oh, one thing I forgot to do, none of it matters really right now. But enemy secrets permanent. Remove these barriers. Perfect. Again, not that it matters, but at least now I did it before forgetting to do it. Alright, so yeah, all this looked fine. So now we go this way. We trigger this. See, it's funny. You triggering this is what allows you to get to the flippers. Unbeknownst to you, you're actually triggering the way to the boss as well. Yeah, let's see what it looks like. Okay, I'm acting like I actually linked up those warps. Whoops. It was supposed to take you here. Oh, it would take you here, wouldn't it? Oh, wait, no, that doesn't make sense, though. Yeah, that's not right. Like, just logically how I made this work. This isn't working nicely. Crap, that actually sucks. Because that would mean the actual weight of the boss is here. Which technically would be fine. But I like this look here. I like this design. Oh, and by the way, your walk to the boss would literally be from start here, here, here. Or wait. I would need to make a secondary shortcut. But basically, that's the start, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 screens up would be your walk. If I can figure out how to make this work. Because that screen and that screen line up. Well, wait. Who technically said... you have to fall, though. I want you to fall, though. Because technically, this screen and this screen do line up. So it'd technically be coming in from here. It doesn't really fit my continuity, but I can make it work. And in fact, I could do it in such a way that like looks cool with the waterfall. I would need to remove these and then remove these. Oh, well, I'd kind of prefer to do like that. So now how that works with all this, I mean, quite simply. I guess I can do, I could still make this work. It doesn't look as good. So this would be where you come from. I need my one that... Okay, yeah, this will work. This is my pit combo that just looks like pits. It's not actual pits. It's an aesthetic pit, basically. I mean, I could just make these go down more. Ooh. You know what? I have layer 4. Let's play with it. I think that's cool, actually. And it allows me to play with these waterfalls more. There we go. I like that overlap. That actually looks really cool. I think this works. The only thing is now, how do these line up? Ooh, they line up almost perfectly. Almost perfectly. It's the top half that it lines up with. Okay, so I'll need to... do this. Which, in a way, actually simplifies things, honestly. It's not gonna look how I wanted it, but... Well, hang on. I can control how it looks. Also, why not just do... Oh. Why not just do this? Alright, back to what's important. So what kind are you? Direct warp 0. Shoot, so that's gonna preserve X and Y. Which means if you fall right here, you're gonna come from right here. So technically it's not a problem if I just simply move these down like that. There. Shoot. It just means I gotta shift all this down now a little bit. Which is technically fine. The only thing I'm really shifting is the ramps. So these are all on 4. Yeah. Which means I don't need to be on 1. Okay. Still looks really cool. Still looks really cool. Cool. So that actually just straight up works. Because yeah, it'll just take you straight down there. I have all 4 of these, but you're only gonna come from the center. So let's do F10. Let's actually set this up. Let's do blackout. B1. And it should be this one. Yeah, it's 3rd from the top. So it's a direct warp, so it should just work. Let's see. Oh, well, okay, that's annoying. Wait, what? It's a direct warp. Hang on. It's a direct warp. I shouldn't need to put a return square. Why is it spawning me at the top? Am I wrong about what this pit actually is? Hey, Soma. How's it going? Keeps at the same X and Y position. Warp. Using tile warp. Warp ID 0, so that's A. It's literally just not working. It's literally just straight up not working. Because it's not keeping him at the same XY position. It's putting him at the top of the screen, in fact, which is not where he's falling in. He's falling in here. Oh god. Yeah, well, you certainly don't want to be here. I don't know why it's not... What's not working is when you have a direct warp, it warps you at the same X and Y position. So if it warps you where my mouse is, position 103, on this screen, it should put you at position 103. So that's right here. But for some reason, it's spawning Link up top. I'm going to put this square here. If that fixes it, then I'm filing a bug report, because that's something that used to work that is currently not working. Well, then again, I'd want to check other places where there's direct warps. Okay, no, so what actually is wrong now? What the heck? You're just a direct warp. Why is this not working? Apparently, I don't use it in many other places. 8003. But yeah, Soma, I'm practically done with level 7 at least. Oops. I haven't done like lock blocks. See, that worked fine. Oh, shoot. I know why it's not working. Oh. This is annoying. But it's technically an easy fix. You're a direct warp that allows ladder. You're just a warp. Okay, so this is the proper. It's because I have Euclid's fall from ceiling script. So that's why Link is spawning at the top and falling. Now this should work. Okay, well, he fell from the upper left corner, which is where the square is, so that just means I gotta put list square right here. Perfect. So now this will just work. Nope. God dang it. Well, it's not... Actually, technically, I could fall from anywhere in here, and it'll still put me in the right spot. Yeah, there we go. And you are able to fall. Okay, so see how all this is solid here? And in fact... That all still does what it should. Go here. Why'd you become grass? Okay. That wasn't happening before, and it is now happening. Wait, why are you 28? Wait, what? Oh, I'm being dumb. It's doing that because Oh, that's why it's becoming grass. I know exactly why it's becoming grass. It's negative whatever the combo is. So 9612, 9519. Yeah. So I was like 100 combos off, which is apparently grass, as it turns out. So that triggered. So now when you're ready to fight the boss, you just go, yoop. Oh. Alright, well, not everything's working. Oh, God. Okay, that's not right either. Apparently it's something solid there. Whee. This is the boss room. Yeah, okay. So, what went wrong is what I'd like to know. So you have 30, 29, 28. So not everything here is 20. The waterfalls didn't work though. Do you still need a file bug report? No, I do not. What is going on here? I'm thinking my combos aren't set up right, even though they should be. Unfortunately, testing this requires me to do this. None of this is working. So 28. Secrets triggered. Set level state 28. Yeah. Now, if I go to any one of these... Well, okay, so the water down here straight up worked. So that's fine. My waterfalls are not working for some reason. 28. Oddly enough, the little waterfalls worked. These little guys worked. Yeah, see, the little triangles are working. But why are the big boys not working? It's this. This is the one that's not appearing.
Why are you so stupid, me? Why am I so stupid? Shoot. It's just the right half of these combos. So the answer is, to the problem is, they're there, they're just not visible in the player. Okay, so now, while we're digging into this, something strange happened here. That means... this was partially... I think I just simply didn't... Yeah, I just didn't select this one. Okay. Now this whole thing should work. Yeah, so Soma, this was like the last thing for me to do in level 7 before like actually doing playtesting and all that. I've not placed any lock blocks, so I'll still need to do that. I'll still need to figure out where to go with all that. Aha. Notice how the things here went away. Ah. Looks so beautiful. Oh, it looks so cool. Ah, man. Who would have thought tiles I drew years ago would still look fantastic in dungeons like this? Oh, well. The stupid bug of things toggling is happening. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, okay, so... this is so cool. Oh. Yeah, I know why that's happening. And boss time! So one issue is that this is not water here. Another easy fix to do. So my combo on layer 2 that would normally be water is my non-water. I just need to replace that with a water combo. So let's just go here, do this. 16. So now that becomes... Oh, no, actually, that's wrong. I want it to be this one. There. So it actually becomes water. Yeah. That's basically it now for that. So, yeah. I can't think of any major things to do except figure out where lock blocks are. The boss key did move, Soma. It moved here. Which means this big double chest here apparently is just giving you a key. I've toyed with the idea of that actually being still the boss key, but then I need to figure out what is this going to be. This could just be a normal key. But yeah, I'm very happy with how this dungeon has turned out. Oh, you haven't? Oh, so this is all new for you. That's cool. That is cool. So these actually need to be here. I've already tested like 75% of the flow before the stuff I did tonight. And what I had before tonight actually was working. There's just one glaring bug that I don't know why it's happening. It's just something with combo triggers I don't have set up right. So I triggered that, right? That's triggered, right? But now if I leave and come back, it's untriggered. Triggered. So something is still toggling it? In fact, I'm curious. Yeah, see, that combo's triggering for some reason. Which is weird, it shouldn't be. I wanted to inspect the screen.
So if I didn't hit those, okay, so see that is blocking me, and then I need to go over here. Okay, yeah, now I should be able to swim through. I'm probably gonna fall, right? Yeah, I fell. Okay, so that just simply is a thing where I need to do... Okay, so that fixes that. Yeah. So I need to figure out why that's like it's toggling more than it should, and it's all of them too. So it's something with how I did this. So when screen secrets trigger, it goes to combo 0. It changes to combo 0. And then it should just stay combos. Oh, wait. Is it X state? So this was state 30. So that's up here. So let's test this. Let's see if that fixed it. Maybe it needed a an X state to keep it. Oh, that actually makes sense if that'd be the problem. So let's just double check. Okay, so nothing here should have been messed up. That looks fine. Okay. Triggered. Aha! It was an X state issue. Why am I not surprised? It's almost like I've been burned by X states numerous times in the past. And 0 should work for all of them. Ooh, actually 0 may not work for specifically the 28 one. Oh, wait, yeah, it will. Because all those are on the first floor. So it's this one, and that one. Yeah, that fixes that. Okay. Well, was this the first main dungeon to have more than 2 floors? What do you mean? The first main dungeon to have more than 2 floors. Well, there is only 2 floors. This is F1, and then this is B1. And no, it wouldn't be. The first... level 4 had 3 floors. Level 5 had 3 floors. Level 6 had 2 floors. But 2 sides to each floor, so technically 4 quote-unquote floors. So like getting a nice view on each floor. So there's floor 1. The left side's having a seizure because that's where my conveyors are. Yeah, that's first floor. That's second floor. A lot of things are having a seizure here. But yeah, the whole depths is fully... Looking at it like this, it's not as sunken as I originally thought. I wanted like half of this to be. But this is fine. I think this is perfectly fine, honestly. But yeah, I'm actually going to end it here. Yeah, so basically all I need to do now at this point is start playtesting, figure out where lock blocks are going, and then dungeon done, I guess. Yeah, when I did a walkthrough test, when I had like 75% of it, I was at like 15 minutes. So it's I think it's a well-sized dungeon. I'm worried more or less finish the base layout. The complexities of swapping between water what side has water on the first floor is like the only real complex part of this whole thing. So just making sure that doesn't break anything. Fish enemy for the boss for now. Well, I wouldn't place a cheap. I'd place probably the boss I will end up having, but it'll just play as something else. I'll need to figure out enemies because side view swimming enemies aren't something that exists in engine as far as I know. So I'll need to figure that out. But yeah. That's it for this one. Very, very soon, whether I do it on stream or not, I will be finishing level 7. So yeah, thank you all for watching. It's great to see you, Soma. Unfortunately hopped in at the last minute, but at least you got to see the progress on level 7. We'll see you guys next time. Have a good night.